Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is sitting right there in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
We head down to the first hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, well done. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off on the par 4 second now. This is his second shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, wow, Rich, how good was that?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
He's currently in first place. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. 13 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
And there it is.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He's currently sitting in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, that'll work there. But in for birdie. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That one almost went in the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
A 3-time victor already this season. Playing the draw shot here. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Has he holed it? Super shot, that.
Oh, he's only gone and chipped in for eagle.
Holding steady in first place after that one. 2 great shots are required here, because this hole is a long par 4.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly, and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
From about 100 yards. That's a pretty handy shot. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 7.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
His second shot here. Oh, that was so close to going in. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. This looks pretty tiny, this. It's tracking towards the cup. This one's tracking all the way to the cup. Oh, beauty. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Well played, mate. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one is right down the pipe. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
It's on a great line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got to read?
Got to be careful here. This is downhill.
Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
This one from about 160 yards out.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that's 8 birdies today. He sits in first position. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Lining this one out from a fairways. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Currently in first position. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
We put a nice little fade on this. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, what a shot. Holding it from out of the rough. Wow.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's hitting well towards the green.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That one's heading down Broadway. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Playing from around 230 yards.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
He has this putt to win the tournament. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.